Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Velo, and in today's video we're setting up my social media planner for August.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Okay, let's get started. I am so excited. We didn't do this for July, so I'm excited to do it for August and set up my social media planner together. And this, I'm also really excited because the theme for this setup video has to do with planners, because the 1st of August is National Planner Day, and so I thought, why not do something in honor of that and set up my whole social media planner for August with that in mind. So if you are new here and you don't know how I use this planner, I will show you how I used kind of July, and we're gonna do the same for August. And so basically I have my divider here, my monthly that I decorate and use for post for IG. Then we have on the back, I glue lined paper and use it for ideas for Instagram. I had this extra note sheet here, and then I use two calendars. One is for ideas for YouTube, so this is my YouTube schedule, and then on the back I do ideas for that for YouTube, or ideas for videos that I have, whether I upload them on that month or not. And then one that I use for Etsy. And so yeah, I kind of use it, kind of didn't use it for July. I'm really trying my hardest to be more consistent with my planner and especially with my social media planner. So here we have it. So we're doing really the same for August and really trying to commit. So let me show you the stickers I got from National small business here in Argentina, which I will link down below because she has an Argentina link where you can buy her stuff. But she also has an Etsy account, so I will link her information down below because you want to get the stickers. They're so cute. So let me show you the ones that I got. So we got these ones. It has to do with being crafty, right? Not only planner things, but being crafty overall. So this sticker sheet is called Tools. Then we have Crafty Era, which I really love. Look at a coffee with some cookies and your traveler's notebook, and literally the stickers on this collection. There's a whole collection and a bunch of things that I didn't buy the whole collection because it had a lot of elements, but I bought, I think, enough to decorate all of these pages. There's a lot of pages, and so I wanted enough stickers so that we could decorate all of them. The idea is to do all of those intro pages that I just showed you for July, but for August, and put the same theme. That's the idea. So hopefully we have enough. So we also have these. This is called Tools, and I think this is the bigger version of these. I think so, because this is little, a little smaller actually. It has a little more elements than this one. So that's really awesome. Look at this size comparison between the traveler's notebooks. It's pretty big. Then I got this that it's also called Crafty Era, but these are washi strips. So we have Crafty Era, some crafty tools, some buttons, which are really cool, some elements, and then these kind of what are these called? I don't remember, but these things, it says, I'm just a girl trying hobbies, which same, we all relate, right? And then I got the flowers from this collection because I think that the flowers are really nice and they could go really nicely with the rest of the things. And then I got, this is not from this collection, it's from another collection, but I really like the colors, and so this is from Loving Myself, that's the name of the collection. And It's alphabet stickers, and so I thought even though they're not from the same collection, they could like kind of go in case we need to like do something with it. And then this is the second time I bought this. I bought this same one in the past last year, and I have these leftovers, which are really nice because we have the days of the week in here, which we will use for the monthly. So that's really nice. I also want to redecorate this because this doesn't match the vibes. We're gonna do that last and see what stickers we have last, right? So okay, so let's put everything we need and let's start doing one thing at a time. Okay, so this is everything that we need. Let's put the planner, let's set it up on my bed behind me. Okay, first things first that I think I want to do is the monthly. So here I do my IG post for planners and cats. So let's grab, also this is undated, this belonged in a vertical layout that was undated, and so that's why I glue, which you will see later as we finish this. We will glue these together because I don't need this to be vertical. So I went ahead, dated it with pencil, just, you know, nothing big, nothing crazy. I'm gonna grab my tweezers. I'm gonna make sure that you can see what we're doing. Yes, you can. That's awesome. And we're still recording. I'm not speaking to myself. That's great. And so because this is undated, I really prefer and that this is a Monday start. So let's date this. Let's see. So Monday, Tuesday, okay, we have Wednesday here, Thursday, Friday, and these are in Spanish, by the way. So if you don't know the days in Spanish, then maybe you're learning something new today while watching the video. So I think that's kind of cool. Okay, and then we have Saturday and Sunday there. That's awesome. I wish I bought this one again because it came with the numbers for the dates, but I didn't realize, I didn't see it, so oh well. What are we gonna do? Okay, so what else do we do? So let's see. I was thinking that maybe for this one, so we have this big chunk here to decorate. I love decorating the sidebar on this. So what I thought is including some flowers, maybe a washi strip, and use maybe the tools that are like little for the sidebar, because if we use the tools that are really big like these ones, they will occupy a lot of space. And so I thought maybe the little ones are a bit better, maybe. I don't know, we will see. And I would love for this one that says, I'm just a girl trying hobbies, to be in the center. The thing is, it will get cut and punched. That's the thing. So it will get punched here. So maybe not that. I don't know. We will see. So let's see what we can do with this. Let's see. I would also like a quote, but the only quote we have is this one. Just a girl, this one here. Just a girl trying hobbies, which we could use. Kind of like in the middle there, and then all of these around. Maybe. Okay, keep that in mind and remind me, okay? So let's get a flower in and maybe a leaf. Okay. And let's them together like so. Okay. Put this kind of here. That's cute. And maybe we can do it with this, like a little with some greenery there, and maybe some pink flowers on top, kind of like this here and then this here. I also would like some flowers on the other spread, so like the other spreads we're gonna be doing today, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay. I feel like for some reason the marker should go like here, like at the bottom, right? And then did we do the correct thing of like using the smaller ones? Like, look how big this is in comparison, like this. Look how big this is in comparison to this. Like, let me pull it up since I bet we're gonna use it. Like, look, that's ginormous. Yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna just go for it, I guess. So maybe let's use the quote, just a girl trying hobbies, because that's the reality, people. Just a girl, I'm just a girl trying hobbies and loving my hobbies. Maybe we can do a traveler's notebook, kind of like in the back here. The thing is, I don't decorate the middle parts because actually maybe we should do that first. So I have my little how do you call these? I don't know. The thing where I keep all of my pencils and pens and things that I use on the daily. I used to, oh my god, I used to keep it on a pencil case, and then I got tired and I was like, I'm done with this. I'm done using a pencil case, because I was really frustrated. I couldn't find what I was looking for, you know, and so I spent 100 hours just searching for whatever it was that I was looking for, and so I decided to change it, and I really like this, just having it there on my desk. Okay, so we're gonna do, I have this little stencil that my dad made with his 3D printer for me, so thanks, Dad. And it broke. It was actually bigger than this, but I've been using it for a very, very long time, so and so there, I'm gonna make 2 circles. My idea, and I've said this before in another video, I don't remember which one, but I've said this before, that my idea is normally to share, to post today, not because I have to, not because somebody told me that that's how you do things on social media, not because some influencer told me that that's how they grew. No, I just want to share, to post, because I have so many ideas and so many things that I want to share. And it's also a good challenge for myself. Like, it's a good, healthy challenge, I would say. Like, if you go into my Instagram, you will see that I clearly haven't posted 2 times a day, every single day for July, for example. And that's totally okay. Like, this is a challenge, you know, just for myself. And I love it, you know. I love coming up with ideas as to what I can post. I love about just all the things that I can post about, whether it is like plan with me's, whether it is hauls, whether it is you know, showing you finished spreads, whatever it is, right? Maybe daily normal life, you know. And I really, really love coming up with those ideas, that it's a really creative process for me, and I really, really enjoy it. And so it's a good, healthy challenge, because it's not that I beat myself up if I cannot achieve it. If I cannot achieve it, that's totally fine. We always have next month to try again, if that is what I want, of course, right? And that's just fine, and that's how it goes too sometimes, you know. And so I think that if you can challenge yourself with something, you know, and you kind of have like healthy, good boundaries with it. Like I know that it's totally okay if I cannot complete this, you know, and it's totally okay if I missed posts. It's just fine. It's a really fun challenge, and that's where it ends, right? And yeah, and I really really like it. So yeah, that also, I'm also saying this because if you're watching this video, I've looked, for example, when I was kind of lost as to how I could plan for my social media, and I was kind of at a loss and couldn't find a lot of videos where people would explain, you know, their process and what they do and why they had those pages and their thought process behind those pages and decorating those pages or having those pages in their planner. If you are in that position right now and you are like, I want to post on social media for whatever, right, like theme, it doesn't have to be planners. You know, you want to be better at posting for that thing, right? And you're coming onto YouTube and looking for creative ideas as to how you can be more consistent with posting, and maybe how you can plan for your post. There's a lot of videos where people use like digital tools, which I think that awesome, and if that's like your thing, then you do you, girl. But I like the paper aspect of it. I like that that I have to write. Like, I love planning on paper. That's what we do around here, and that's what I love it so much. And so if that's you, or if maybe that's not you but you're still watching, hopefully, or you're still like looking for some like advice, or maybe you're looking as to how you can do it, hopefully I can help you. This is my process. This is something that I'm trying out. I cannot like be 100%, like I won't lie to you. I've said this a million times. I won't lie to you. I cannot tell you that this works 100% for me because I haven't been that consistent with it. Therefore, I cannot tell you that this is what works because I don't know. But it works in my mind, and it has helped me when I've used it. It has helped me quite a bit. There we go, a little flower there. And this is the system that I've come up with as of right now. And so this might change. You know, this might not be, you know, the last thing that I do, because systems, our planner systems are changing with us as we are changing too. And that's one of the coolest things. But hopefully this can inspire you and give you some really cool ideas, hopefully. So yeah, so this is what I use for IG. I really like how this is looking so far. Very, very lovely. So I'm gonna put this here. What else? Maybe you can do like inks. I haven't used a lot of inks in my planner. I have some to try, which maybe I might try for my Chronically page. Maybe. We will see. We will see. I love the scissors. Okay, let's see if we can fill them up. So yeah, also If you were looking for that inspiration and you're like, oh my god, like she posts 2 times a week and she has this page and she has this thing. That also happens to me when I see creators talking about like what they do. And you know, some creators have Patreons accounts, and they do this and they do that, and they release this and they work with this, and I'm like, how do you do it all? I don't want you to compare yourself. If this is impossible for you and you're like, there's no way on earth that I'm doing that and I'm posting, or like even thinking of posting every single day, that's totally fine. Like, please do not even like compare yourself. If all you can do is like post 3 times a week, 2 times a week, then that's totally awesome. And if you want to plan for those like little posts or like few posts, that's totally valid. And so please don't compare yourself just because I've had crazily decided that I want to that I want to post 2 times a week every single day. And that's crazy, let me tell you, that's very crazy. Doesn't mean that you had to, okay? Please do not compare yourself, please, okay? Deal? Do we have a deal? Awesome, cool, I like that. Please do not compare yourself. So this is what I have decided to do because I'm crazy and insane, and that's just what it is. Maybe I want another color, I think there. So that's my little motivational talk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I really like how this sidebar looks. I wish we would do something here, but I'm gonna leave it like that for a little. I think I'm gonna come back and do something there, but I want to continue to decorate the rest of the pages first, and then come back and finish redecorating it. This is oftentimes what happens when I do this kind of things. This is also going to be a very long video. We're like 22 minutes in and we only done this. It's going to be a long video, I can already tell, and it's okay if it is, but I want to move on, decorate some other pages, and then see what we have left and come back and then add things. We can always add things, right? Something that we can also do here is do like Hello August, like very simple like that, and add a little few elements. I would love like a washi strip. I've said that already, so maybe we can do crafty, like the crafty era, and do Hello August with these ones we have here. Maybe we can do that. Okay, so for that, let's see. So this is a whole washi we're gonna pull. There we go. I think that the buttons will look super big, so maybe we can do, I think we're gonna cut. We're gonna do, so we have one. Okay. Let's see how we want to do this. Maybe we do it with my X-Acto. Let's see. Put it there. Maybe a little higher. Like that, and then maybe we cut here. And then use this. Okay. Like that. Okay, that's great. And then let's do Hello August. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is gonna take a while. where are my letters? So let's do the blue. We have some blues, so let's do hello here. Actually, you know what we can do? We can do some tools here because we don't have any tools on this side. So let's do, okay, let's do the yellow. We have some yellow, so L. So let's do pink, and then let's do red. Which, do we have some red? Yeah, we have a little bit of red, which is gonna be fine. So hello. Let's do this like pale, like beige color. Hello. And August here, is that kind of weird? Or maybe, hold on, I have an idea. This is gonna be the longest video you will ever watch because we're gonna decorate so many pages. Oh no, this is stuck. There we go. Maybe we can do it here. And do hello. Pull a little off the page, but that's fine. Hello. Oh, I like that a lot more. August. Now I do have to here we have how to spell that so we don't make any mistakes. Let's do red. G, where is our G's? Let's do the beige. And this is like, as it was kind of like cutouts from magazines, which I really like the look of, really like it, and it matches this too, so that's really nice. I like that. So we need a U. Let's do the blue one here. An S and a T. Okay. Let's do this like this color and a T. Let's do oh, I'm missing the yellow, so let's do the T with the yellow. August. That's awesome. Okay, cute. I like it. So okay, that's awesome. So this page, I'm gonna put it aside there, and I'm gonna glue this. So I'm just gonna grab this. I'm just gonna use my regular glue because I don't have anything else. If you have that double-sided glue, that's the best because it won't like bulk up your page. But if you have any other glue and that's the only thing you have, then you use that, like I do. A lot of people prefer to do this on the discs. I prefer not to. I think it comes out better when when you do it kind of like that. Also, it's not meant to be perfect, but there, kind of. Okay, that's good. That's good enough for me. Okay. Ta-da! That's good. And here we were gonna do Instagram posts, right? Where's my planner? Where did I throw it? Into the bed. I want to see how I did it. This is a very different design, but we did ideas for Instagram and then divided it. Okay. Okay. We can still divide it into 3 sections. Let's do that. We don't have any boxes or anything like that. And where do we find boxes that match these colors, people? I don't know. What about a washi? So this, now hold on, my people, because this goes next to this. Oh, I didn't date this. Oh no. Okay, we can do that. I'm gonna do that in a minute. Don't worry, I won't make you watch that. I'm not evil. Okay, so this is gonna look like that. And this starts on Saturday, meaning we could have a washi strip here. So that's awesome. But I think I'm just a girl trying hobbies. Or I am not sure. Do we have like that there, and then on the here Instagram ideas? I'm not sure if that will look good. If I want to use this in my divider. I think I'm gonna try this. Use this in my divider. So I'm gonna put it on the tripod. I don't know. Can you see that? No, you can't. That's awesome. Okay. So we have, what about the buttons? Let's have fun with a little of the buttons here. Oh, that's cute. Okay. This I don't think will, oh yeah, it will go the way. Okay, that's a car, like the lamp of a car. So I'm sorry for the noise. Oh, it stopped. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. And then I'm gonna grab my liner. This is a very dark gray, doesn't have a name or anything like that. I don't think. Oh, yes it does. Hold on. All of this time, I was like, it doesn't have a name. It's there, I think. Well, this doesn't have a name. So let's see my other gray. Oh, it doesn't. Well, not every single highlight, like my liner of mine has. I don't know. Okay, that's crazy. So this might be different like packages. I'm not sure, but this is called dark gray. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna do, what did we do last time? Ideas for Instagram. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go with the supposedly fine side, which I've used a lot, so it's not fine anymore. I think, well, let's do it. Ideas for Instagram. That's really cool. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab this is my jelly roll in 0.6, the Sakura jelly roll 0.6. My words are hard today. And I'm gonna like go over this, kind of make them bubbly letters, which I think will be kind of like a nicer look with this kind of stickers that we have. So I'm gonna do ideas, show you, and then I'm gonna do the whole thing off camera so that you don't have to watch. And I'm gonna go ahead and date this, both of these calendars too. So let's do ideas. Oh, this doesn't have like a dot there. So I've learned these from Planning with Bumble with Mary Ellen, She does this quite a lot, and it always looks gorgeous on her pages. And so I tried it once, and I was like, I now understand why she does this. Because it looks really good. Normally I just do like a scribble, like I will show you in a minute. The one that I did for July is different, so that you can kind of see the two styles that I normally go for. So this is what I call bubbly letters. Can you see? There, it looks really good, especially with the style. And for July, what I did is the same thing with my highlighter, but I did kind of these, kind of like in cursive, which is obviously a very different style and very different things, but I really liked it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do all of these off camera, date my calendars, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So went ahead and dated it. So I have my two calendars here, all dated. And also what I did is use these to kind of, because it was a Sunday start, and if I'm doing this big calendar on a Monday start, I also want these calendars to be on a Monday start. So I dated it just with a letter. That's totally fine. So this is how this looks, all with the bubble letters. And so I think we can do these washes, I think, as decor for the little calendars. Kind of like that, right? Kind of like that. I'm gonna have to cut there a little. Then that's enough, and I think that's good. And I'm gonna do, so this is gonna be next to this, so it's gonna be like that in my planner. Hold on, I'm gonna press it like that. And this, let's see how we did it for July. We did ideas for YouTube here. Okay, the same way, but first I'm gonna finish with these. And then on these calendars, I do the same thing as this with the stencil. I just draw the little circles, and that's it. And once, obviously, things are checked, I check them off. So I use those for YouTube. So I write here, in case you're curious, I write here the YouTube video that goes, that gets posted that day here. And then here I just write ideas for videos that I have, and that list goes on for like the whole entire month, because I'm a true believer that things belong in paper, not in your head. And so if I have any ideas throughout the month, maybe I saw a video that inspired me to create something similar. If I want to, I do this at the kind of like at the beginning of the month, as I am planning for the month as to what I'm gonna post. If there is any video that then pops into my mind, that belongs in that list too. Like I write it there as well. There we go. And this is Etsy. I never know how to do this part for Etsy. Never know. I just never know. So, okay, let's decorate this. So I think I want to divide it into three columns. That's what I did for July, and we did categories, which I think they're very useful. I've never done this like that. It was just a list like that. And it is very useful to kind of use it like that. And let's see, let's measure it. It was 5.5. I think it was very useful because it allowed my brain to kind of categorize things into, like, categorize the ideas into those categories. So yeah, also if I had more ideas, I could always add more, like, papers. So let's do 5.5 here and 5.5 here, and let's see what we have. Also, these don't have to be perfect, they just have to be good. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the same categories as I did for July, but so I'm not gonna write the categories now. I will think about it. Also, I'm doing this quite in advance, like around the 20th. Today's the 21st of July, and around the 20th, 21st, 5th, 6th, it's when I kind of get the urge to set up this planner so that I can kind of start brainstorming, so that when the time comes for, like, when August 1st comes, this is kind of ready. That's the idea behind this. Let's see, now these are humongous. Next to the little ones that we did earlier, these are humongous. Okay, maybe, oh, we have another quote: in my crafty era. Maybe we can do that. The calendars are good with, like, that strip of washi is good. It's enough because it's a smaller calendar, so that's good enough. I don't know what to put in here. Sorry, I was just thinking. So maybe I'm very tempted to put the coffee, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't know. So this is, what was this for? Ideas for YouTube. So let's do, and what did I do for July? Sorry, I have my planner right there. Again, 3 columns. Okay, that's awesome. So we did ideas for YouTube. I don't have another washi strip here, and so maybe we can add more decor in here. So ideas, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the bubbly, with the eyeliner and the bubbly thing outline. So ideas for YouTube. Okay, there we go. Ideas for YouTube. And maybe we can decorate. Let's divide this again into 3. Where is my pencil? Here. Let's see. There's a motorcycle outside that is driving me crazy. So also I think 5.5. So let's see. That's one, and then here we have the other one. Categories always help. Okay. And then like that. Okay, again, I don't know the categories for each one, so I'm not gonna put them in just yet. So this belongs here, okay, in the back of this. So we can add maybe something. Even though these are humongous now. Now these are humongous. Maybe a flower there in that corner. Let's add like a couple of flowers. Oh my god, that motorcycle's gonna drive me crazy. So sorry if you can hear that. Sometimes I'm like, I'm sorry for that noise, and when I'm editing, I'm like, you cannot even hear. But I think you will be able to hear this one, so I'm sorry. Now let's get my tweezers, and then let's do this here, and then a little something there. Like that, and then let's do this one like so, and then I want an orange one to kind of have all the colors ish. Maybe with a leaf, that might be kind of nice. Oh my god, it's stuck into my hand. There we go. like that. Okay, like that. And then maybe, I don't know, because this is humans and I don't know the list how long it's gonna be. So I think that for now I'm just gonna leave that there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add more. I thought I was gonna be like in this video used all the stickers and all the things, but no. And this one, the last one, it's for Etsy. So just gonna write Etsy. There. That motorcycle is gonna drive me crazy. Also, again, I don't know how to use this page, so if you have any good ideas, let me know. I'm also gonna go ahead and look, like, search for videos, so maybe I can get some ideas too. But if you have any good ideas, or if you have an Etsy shop and you want to share with me how you plan for it, drop your ideas down below, please, because I'm very new at this. So, oh my god, that motorcycle, for the love of Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. And so maybe we can do, I don't know how I'm gonna use this, so I don't know how to decorate this. So I think this is it. I know that I said we were gonna do this, but the video is already super long, so maybe we do this in another video. We can kind of know where the pages are, but sometimes after this I will add a couple more of these pages to pre-plan for every week. I don't have the ones that I used for here they are. Okay, I have the ones that I used for July, so that you can kind of get an idea. I didn't end up using them in July, but I think they will be really nice to do for August, so maybe I'm gonna go ahead and do those, probably off camera, but here you kind of get an idea as to what it is. It's just basically blank paper. I put the week up top and then categories, so maybe like goals or top priorities to film, to edit, and other to-dos or Etsy to-dos. And the idea of this is to plan these way ahead in advance. Like, for example, I could also start using them now, which is really great. So for example, next week, which is the week of the 27th, if I'm not mistaken, I think, of July, right? It's the last, like this week, right? Where Saturday is the 1st of August. So I can plan today's Tuesday. Well, I can plan for that week what I need to film that week, you know, or what I need to film this second week or this third week, so that I can have enough time to film the videos, edit them, upload them, do the thumbnail, the whole thing, right? And so, for example, if on the 16th I know that I want to upload, I don't know, this video, let's say that this video should go up on the 16th, right? So I know that I need to film this video before the 16th. And my idea is not to film it on the 15th and then overwhelm myself and stress myself out. So probably I should film it either the week prior or the other week. So on here I note in the to film category that I need to film my social media setup video, right? And then, for example, I film it on the 1st and then, or this week, right? And then this week it's for me to edit that video. And so by the next week, it's already edited, it's already uploaded to YouTube and stuff like that. And it's ready for me to go. The idea, it's always on my head to work a little bit ahead. It doesn't always work, but that's the idea, and that's the idea behind these pages. And so I have these. Now, these are ideal, right? Ideal scenarios. Then I can go into my weeklies that I have for my social media that I will show you in case you haven't seen these before. For example, this one that it's all decorated, I can go into these, grab my piece of paper and see, okay, I need to film this type of videos, like this many videos. I need to edit this, I need to do this and do this other thing for Etsy and whatnot, write what YouTube videos are going live this week and what I need to do every day. It's easier to decide what I need to do every day based on what I need to do for that week because I pre-planned. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I use this to guide me into my weeklies and then kind of see when I can film, when I can do things with the other aspects of my life. If I know that on Monday it's a very busy day, well, maybe Monday's not my filming day. Maybe I can do some other things here that maybe takes less time than filming, for example. That doesn't make any sense. Hopefully it makes sense. So that's the idea, kind of working backwards, like how I get to my to-dos on Monday is by these pages here, and it's by these pages here. Doesn't make any sense? Hopefully it makes any sense. If it doesn't, please let me know. I will love to explain it again better if I haven't done a good job, but yeah. So this is what we have so far. I really enjoyed planning with you. We will do this cover in another video, probably use some of those bigger icons as well. So yeah, and I'm gonna go and prep the pages off camera too, so that I have those all completed. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching this very long video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got some ideas behind my pages and why I'm trying to do what in here. Hopefully by the time that I do this for September, I can have I can actually use these pages and be more consistent with these pages, so that I can actually show you what I did for August. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!